The rain had been falling for 3 days straight when Miguel first noticed the sound. It wasn't the usual creaking of wood or the soft rattle of loose windows. This was deliberate. A slow, uneven tapping coming from beneath the floorboards of his bedroom. At first he ignored it. Old houses made noises. Everyone said that. But on the third night, as the power flickered and his room sank into darkness, the tapping changed. It became a pattern. Asterisk tap tap pause. Tap tap tap. Asterisk Miguel sat up in bed, his chest tight. "Hello," he called, his voice barely louder than the rain. The tapping stopped. Silence filled the room so suddenly it felt heavy. Then, just as he began to lie back down, asterisk tap tap pause. Tap tap tap. Asterisk the exact same pattern. A response. He swallowed hard and slid out of bed, his bare feet touching the cold wooden floor. The sound was coming from near his closet. Slowly he stepped closer, each footfall cautious, as if the floor might give way beneath him. "Who's there?" he whispered. "Nothing." But then asterisk scrrrh asterisk something dragged along the underside of the floor directly beneath him. Miguel stumbled back, his breath quickening. That wasn't possible. There was nothing under the house but dirt, he knew that. His father had shown him before. Another sound came, softer now. Not tapping, knocking. From inside the closet, Miguel froze. The closet door stood slightly open, just enough to reveal darkness inside. He didn't remember leaving it like that. The knocking came again, 3 slow knocks from within. Asterisk knock, knock, knock. Asterisk every instinct screamed at him to run, but something else, something heavier, held him in place. A sick curiosity, he reached out and pulled the door open. Inside, the closet looked normal. Clothes hung neatly. Shoes lined the bottom. No movement. No one there. Miguel let out a shaky breath. Then one of the shirts shifted, just slightly. As if something behind it had moved, his stomach dropped. With trembling hands, he pushed the clothes aside. Behind them, where the wall should have been, there was only darkness. Not shadow, asterisk absence. A hollow space that seemed to swallow the light from his room. And from deep inside it, something breath, slow, wet, waiting. Miguel stumbled back, but before he could scream, a voice echoed from within the darkness. It sounded exactly like his own. "Scared?" it whispered. Then from behind him, asterisk tap tap pause. Tap tap tap. Asterisk Miguel turned slowly. The floorboards near his bed began to bulge upward. Crack would split open. And from the gap, pale fingers pushed through, clawing at the surface, followed by a face forcing its way out, eyes wide, mouth stretched too far, and a grin. His grin. "See," it said, voice overlapping his own. "I found you first." Closet behind him slammed shut. The rain stopped, and the tapping never came again.